Ellie's right here, Dust.
Did I say Ellie? Sephi.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
meant Sephi.
Oh,
They're dead.
no idea.
Ignore.
Dead.
They're on their
cat
phone.
got them.
This
cat
generation
got
always
them.
on their goddamn phone.
This goddamn generation.
All they
Guys,
know
we need-
is eat hot
We
chip
need
and lie.
we need our fearful leader.
Nom nom nom. This goddamn generation. These are good chicken
I
nuggets.
agree with
Lizzie,
that
do you want some
nom-
chicken
nom- nom-
nuggets?
lie.
We need our fearful leader.
I have some.
Do some chicken nuggets. I'll like throw them from Scotland.
Yummy.
I will shake them a little
I'll
bit.
bring them in October. I'll bring them in October.
Well, we will go ahead and get started either way. There, we had a bit of a delay because the stream is bugging out for some reason. So this might be a weird one for the stream, but my job isn't to stream, my job is to run D&D for y'all. So we're gonna focus on that.
It's the cats. The cats are out to get us tonight.
It is the cats. They did mess with my modem.
Trust.
You hear that, Apollo?
Trust.
It's your fault. Why are you
You're
walking
letting
around with
this
your
is your
goddamn
fault
mouth
too.
open? What's wrong with you? Is there something in your mouth?
But either way, would anyone like to give me a recap of last session? There's Sephi.
Yeah.
Right on time.
Did you know I completely forgot it was Wednesday and I would fully believed it was Tuesday?
Wow,
Well, all you have
Tuesday.
to start doing is wear pink every Wednesday, because on Wednesdays we wear pink.
Oh man.
I'm wearing pink right now.
We mother slumber.
I'm wearing pink right now.
But yeah, so last we left off, we were at the Temple of the Colorful Waves, and we were wrapping everything up. We had just had a nice rest with all the dragons, tied up some loose ends with the kobolds, and we were offered a ride to the next shrine by Oxim. And he got us there very speedy quick. We decided to leave the boat with the metallic dragons guarding the temple. And we get dropped off. We take a look around at the area around the shrine. There's a bunch of ravines and caves and gashes in the earth all opened up. There are what seem to be bodies at first glance, but end up being petrified, basically statues from a very, very old battle. And just as we start to investigate, we had a bunch of the gray cultist priest guys jump out and start attacking us, as well as one of their elder leaders, who's blind, all face wrapped up in cloth and stuff like that. Basically threatened us that if we refused to leave the shrine and walk away, then they would kill us, and then we promptly whooped their ass.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
And that's what you missed
Yeah.
on Glee.
I will give you an inspiration. You had a little frightening moment at the end where Non was turning to stone and almost did turn to stone, but once combat ended, you all had the wherewithal to stop that from happening.
Oh yeah, I forgot. 'Cause I wasn't worried. I was like, Non's got this.
It was a little scary in the middle because she failed her first 2 saving throws and one more meant stonified. I don't think any of you have access to Greater Restoration or a Petrification Cure. So that would have been... yee.
Quite bad, to say the least.
Yeah. But either way, all of you now stand in front of a shrine of the Mother. Statues and other bodies of cultists around you. To resolve something really fast before we go too far, Azumi, you will feel and watch as a shadow begins to creep around the edges of the trees and the boxes and the statues, and will leap from the ground onto your arm as your bone serpent returns to you. The way in which it does so seems far less like you are returning magic and more like a retreat. It seems like it was quote unquote killed, as in like it was brought to 0 HP.
That makes sense. Zumi, she breathes a sigh of relief. She kind of mumbles and mutters to herself. Except it's not really to herself, is it? Let's be honest.
Mhm.
Seems the bone worm has a literal mind of its own. But hey, that's a story for another day. Let's continue.
Mm-hmm. The rest of you now stand in a shockingly peaceful sight. You might be surrounded by bodies, but the Shrine of the Mother almost feels to emanate a deeper presence that makes you feel a bit calmer, given how close you are with her now. Well, aside from two of you, but you two don't not feel calm.
Yeah. I think last session, Enli like put together like a little bouquet of like the flowers that are around. I just remember that I've druidcraft, so I think he also makes some magical flowers. Like maybe ones from like a warmer climate, maybe some rarer flowers. Just trying to leave something nice for the priestess on the little base here.
Absolutely. Make me a.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
It's just a really nice gesture.
Make me
Roll me a d4. 1. Add 1 concordance.
Maybe.
What do you with ass plus 10?
I just do.
From fucking forever ago because you misspoke one time and said Anley has ass 10.
That's so funny.
Your ass is now 14. That's what
That's
the roll is for.
hilarious.
I have a
That's
plus
fucking
10
hilarious.
ass.
That's so funny. I forgot that entirely.
Enli's caked up. You guys don't
He's short,
understand.
but he makes up for it with his ass.
Whoops.
All of his height.
If there
went
ever
through his
was-
ass.
If there was ever an ass in all of Okrathel, it's Enli's.
No one else has an
Lord.
ass because Henley took it all.
Enli took all the ass.
Turning on, like, looking. He's
Please
like,
don't
"God's where my ass went."
There we go. Wonderful. Yeah, you place those flowers down. For most of you, this is a familiar sight to an extent. However, I feel like I should describe for the two of you that have never been here before. Before you see a slightly raised pedestal, only a couple feet off the ground, with a staircase leading towards its top, with a symbology that you've seen seems pretty normal, of like just dragons, sort of all crawling around each other and uniting together. On the back is a raised pillar with a massive carved dragon skull. That seems bigger than any dragon skull you've ever seen, if you've ever even seen a dragon skull before. It definitely seems quite large. And just standing, especially you, Mavis, partially standing on it, you feel just this grand presence sort of emanating from it and around you.
Kind of just has these wide eyes, and she's just like, "Hey, so
Oh, this guy.
Whoops.
looking at."
Whoops, didn't mean to do that. So sorry. You said, "Hey, what are we looking
Sorry,
at?"
what did Mavis say?
Yeah.
she's like, "Yeah, what am I looking at?" Obviously, it's a dragon. She knows that, but
Enli steps forward and gestures up to the skull, and they just say, "This is a very, very old shrine to the Mother of Dragons. She has been slumbering, I would say. It's been quite a long time since she had." Roll credits. It's been quite a long
All right,
time.
see you guys next
since-
week.
He is slumbering.
It's been quite a long time since the Mother of Dragons had any large, substantial following here. But since we started coming here, we started visiting these shrines, and when we when we gather and we give our promise to continue to restore balance and peace to this land, and our devotion to the mother, we have been able to get quite a bit stronger through her blessings.
I assume the dragon head isn't hers, is it?
Directly.
It is and
It
it
was.
isn't.
She had a lot of heads.
Yeah, it is and it isn't. It represents her at the very least.
Mhm.
Huh.
And if you're about my height, you can climb right into the eye socket for a very safe place to sleep if you ask permission first.
Ugh, goodness.
Wow, I think I can fit right in. Thank you, Anli.
Yeah, just ask permission first. I asked and she was like, I guess. Like up in my noodle brain. But she's the mother. She's pretty great. I have looked to her for more guidance than I ever really thought I would.
I mean, I've only heard of her from a very few storybooks I've read in the libraries. And even then, Garrus mentions her. This is... Huh. And she'll kind of just take a step back.
Just bringing W in.
Yeah.
For most of you, there is an understanding of what needs to be done here, as you have done it at every other shrine. For the other two of you, there is this weird sense of longing, almost like something granting you power, something reaching out, extending a hand, wanting to give you something in exchange for something else.
You don't have to be shy. You can step right forward and you can take a seat, or you can kneel, you can put a hand on the skull. Just send your heart and mind out. It's very relaxing.
Izumi is she's just kind of, her eyes are soft, looking down. She's trying to process all of this. She's trying to think back to what she's read about, what she's learned about, and is now realizing this is bigger than she could have ever imagined. She feels this sense of peace, which is a funny feeling considering what they've been through in the past couple of days. So she'll walk forward. Small, hesitant steps, almost scared that if she steps too harshly, she's going to break whatever sense of belonging that she has. And she pauses, steps onto the platform, and places a hand to the skull ever so gently, followed by her forehead.
Nadar, you are standing nearby. You watch Izumi place one hand on the tip of the skull, and that tattoo around Izumi's arm will almost sort of constrict and condense around her fingers, making them shadowy and black, and somewhat connecting to the skull as well. And almost unintentionally, Izumi's eyes will close, and when you open them, Izumi, you are in an unfamiliar space, sort of just standing about. For a moment, you think yourself cold, looking. You are standing at the top of a mountain of some kind. You see clouds beneath you and the sky above you. You can see it's a very special time of the day in which the sun hasn't quite set, but the stars are still out. It's very bright. It's very beautiful. And then resting, some countless feet above you, is the head that you just laid your hand upon, except it is like 50 times bigger. And something that all of you will experience in a moment after you do this. This might seem to Azumi like this is just how it works. However, whenever anyone has spoken to the mother in the past in this campaign, and presumably ever, they have not received words or even thoughts. They have received ideas. Ideas of connection, familiarity, even distaste at few points or refusal. And while you don't receive words in the sense that someone is speaking to you, Azumi, you receive just unfiltered dialogue. No emotion behind it, no real meaning, but words, nonetheless. And as you stand there atop this mountain, you hear something speak out to you and say, "Interesting. You are not mine. And yet you are here." Some empty space as those words echo around you above the clouds. "I recognize you, the handiwork, and yet I do not recognize you. Why have you come here?"
It is quite simple, I suppose. I feel a sense of belonging, a sense of needing. No, needing is the wrong word. She sighs and takes a breath. Trying to figure out all of the things that have made me tick, I suppose, is the best way to explain it. She hesitates again. She doesn't want to break this kind of sense that she finally belongs somewhere. Because she sure as hell didn't belong back home.
Mm-hmm.
But here, in this beautiful, beautiful place, she somehow feels like she belongs. Yet at the same time, parts of her feel like she's another missing puzzle piece.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose as well, I want to find out some facts, and I suppose there's no solid reason as to why I am here, but somehow it still feels like I belong.
Answers are seldom given, but they are commonly found. You, unlike them, are not my child. I did not make you. But I can still treat you as one if you will take their voice and their presence.
Their voice? Her head tilts.
The
Thinking.
voice of all of my children. The voice in which they scream their war cries, their defenses, their dreams. It is how they speak to me, and how I speak through them.
Her head bows, just ever so slightly. Well, I shall gladly take their voice and their presence in that case.
Very well. There will be a moment where almost this bile begins to build, and you think for a moment that it's going to feel real bad. And for a moment it almost hurts as something burns the inside of your throat, and then that burning becomes an itch and then a dull sensation that no longer hurts as you feel around your neck, and where there once was the skin of a dark elf, there is now hardened black scales beginning to break free. And you feel something within you that you can release at certain times, unharming you, but speaking through the mother, letting the mother speak through you, and hurting those who might be against you. After that, there's generally just this confidence that washes over you. Maybe it's the familiarity, maybe it's magic. You have no idea. You feel stronger, and you think others can see it too. Is there anything else Azumi says after that?
Thank you for giving me a sense of belonging.
A pause. All those here belong. I am not the arbiter of such things. I have not been for a long time. I am a force, and you can be too. And then, Azumi, you will open your eyes away from the top of the mountain. Your tattoo is no longer just on your arm. It seems to have coiled up somewhat, leading into your neck and becoming a part of the scales.
That's so fucking cool.
And the rest of you, this took a lot longer than normal. About an hour.
Sorry, guys.
No, this is not Azumi's fault. Normally, the first time you did this, it took, I think all of you did it even the same time.
It took basically the entire session when we first did it.
Yeah, it was just that what the experiences that happened while individual were simultaneous. This, however, is different. It seems like it's getting longer. If you guys want to, I imagine you will. If you stay here, you will likely need to take a long rest as each of you take your turn.
That was our initial plan, because he's not coming back to get us till tomorrow.
That's true.
And also, fuck, his name is escaping me.
Troll Carl?
Troll Carl is meeting us here, so
Yeah.
we needed. That's why another reason we needed to stay overnight.
Absolutely. So, as Azumi pulls their hand away from the skull, I can imagine some of you have began to set up camp somewhat, or have stayed to watch, if you would like. You all will
Creeps.
see. You all will see
Nadar,
Azumi.
Nadar's saying a prayer at the same time Azumi's doing their thing.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, this is going to be very.
It's a
funny
long
then.
prayer.
Oh yeah.
Oh no,
Uh,
Nadar's is he asks the mother for a blessing in order to better protect his friends and allies while within this land of dragons.
Absolutely. And so, we go to the same space, this time for Nadar. Nadar, you've done this before, but you've never been here. Standing above the clouds on the top of a mountain, you see the skull as normal. That's normal, which is weird to say about a giant gargantuan floating skull. And you speak for a prayer of defense. And you will hear, for the first time, dialogue. As the
Dialogue
mother...
jump scare.
Dialogue jump scare. As the mother says, "You are devoted. I have seen what you can do. I have spoken through you many times. And now, you even hold a part of me. I do not often exchange congratulatories, for I am not in a place to side. However, you and your allies have done well. And so, I ask for the power to protect your friends. Do you wish for me to speak through you with my full majesty?"
Please.
"Then shall be done." And so, given what you have, and where you took it from, an emotion within me that I have not felt, for I have not seen. Remorse. Fly. Like it never could. And alongside a growing chill across your body that feels more comfortable than anything, you feel something press against the back. Well, I'll say for the sake of this, you probably aren't actually wearing armor in this space.
The armor is also magical and adjusts to my body as necessary.
It's true.
So either works.
And you feel as wings begin to sprout from your back. They're small compared to the rest of your body. Less that they are weak, and more that you are far too heavy to wield them super easily at this moment, but with enough practice and with enough prayer, you could get used to it.
Thank you. I will use these abilities to protect the others.
You will protect your allies. Perhaps, in some ways, your family. This is good. Is there anything else Nadar says?
I think he just pauses on the word family and thinks about it for a second, but he doesn't respond.
Mm-hmm. And then you will awake in this space, And your wings will be a little bit different because you have fucking armor. When not wearing armor, Nadar, your wings will simply be white, leathery wings, as any other white dragons would be.
Nice silvery wings.
Yes. However, you find that on your armor now there is like a little button that wasn't there before. And when pressed, you will see like magic, like steel will shoot out from the back of your armor and connect to your wings. And so you will have hardier stuff when you are wearing your armor.
All right, I understand.
Yeah. Which won't grant necessarily any effects. It's really just cool looking.
Some flavor.
Yeah. Thank you, Sid.
Hell yeah.
And so, as you all step off 2 hours later, a small camp can be set up as it is about 3-4 p.m. It's getting a little late in the day, but it's not sunset quite yet. You all can move away when you are ready. And who would like to go next? Don't make me roll the dice.
Roll
I think
the
Emily
dice.
wants to go
Listen.
last.
Feels like trying not to get called on in class.
Emily purposefully is waiting to be last.
Gotcha. All right, I'm rolling the dice. Mavis.
Oh, yeah.
I've drawn a 10.
Excellent.
Wonderful. I love your 10. Oh, wow, that's a nice 10. I love the depth.
Oh yeah, it's very, very, very in-depth 10th, yes.
I actually think... Hold on. One moment.
Yeah, you might have a tent sticker.
Do I have a tent sticker? Let's see. Tent.
I'm gonna come bother you in your tent.
Oh, no, I actually don't have a tent
also
at all.
Oh,
You're bothering me in my tent. Hemlock is just laying on the outside of the tent. Nadar!
bruh.
Nadar, what are you doing?
Nadar, you're so far away. What are you doing in there?
Mavis, you feel
Buddy?
a call.
Oh man, where have I heard this before?
I know, right?
It's so crazy. If I had a nickel for every time Mavis went to go confront something called the Mother, I'd have 2 nickels. Which
That's
is
not a lot.
A lot, but it's crazy it happened twice. She kind of sees that Izumi and Nadar have both set up big tent. And she takes the time when nobody's there to poke her head out at the Mother, or at least the statue.
Mm-hmm.
It's more so kind of just like a bit of curiosity, as she just steps onto the platform. It feels like she's done this before. She knows, at least this feels like at least what Only had talked to her about, some sort of divinity.
Enly?
Enly? Whoops.
What?
I heard you say it earlier and I was like, oh, that must just be the Canadian or something. And then you said it a second time. And I was like, no, they're just saying it wrong.
My ass did not
I swear
notice.
to God.
It was so funny.
I did not notice either. She'll, with a bit of hesitance, but more so with the yearning to learn more about the Mother, She places her hand on the statue.
Absolutely. Your eyes will close as everyone else's. And while you will wake up in the same space, unlike everyone else, it is not unfamiliar to you. You've dreamt of this place before, Mavis. You've seen it. Minus the giant floating head in the sky, but you've seen this place. A single mountaintop piercing above the clouds in a sky lit by the sun, and yet stars still outstretch and sparkle across it in beautiful varying colors. And you too will hear a dialogue. Child of many, stars and sky, sea and tide, metal and fire, me. You are a curious one.
Is who? The mother that I've been hearing so many stories about.
I do not know. I am the mother, but I do not know of any stories.
You were written in all the books that I've read at the libraries. We have a few back in my old town. My old home, I mean. A lot of them talked about your slumber, but not as much as your character.
Because I do not have one. I am a force. I do not pick sides, for I do not have the option to pick. In many ways, you could refer to me as a tool, though I think far more highly of myself than that. But for now, I sleep and I dream. Like you. You dream. You dream of eating the very stars out of the sky.
And she's just thinking in her head, oh shit, it's this again.
But that is not why you are here. So, I ask, why are you here?
You know, I ask myself this pretty much about where I am all the time. It's not that I don't want to be here, but to me, purpose is always moving and changing. I've been many things and in many places, but there always comes a time where I feel like change might be necessary. A shift in tides of sorts. I don't know why I'm here, but I think it's something that I want to discover. This place. I only hear about it as stories, and I am always trying to hoard stories.
I see. You bear similarities to the Grey One, yet you are far kinder.
The Grey One.
A child of mine. A longing for knowledge. And yet in that longing he learned something he shouldn't have. And then it learned him. Now, he hoards the knowledge that he can. And destroys anyone who might be after it.
Doesn't that completely go against the point of knowledge, though?
Some might say.
To know and to learn is to...
some might say.
To know and to learn is to be able to spread that word, tradition, culture down to the next person who will become to know it. It's not linear, it's not something you could just keep forever. No one can truly keep knowledge to themselves.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. Perhaps you should tell him that. Maybe he could learn. Or maybe, just maybe, you will take what he has and spread it yourself. Your future is yours. Now tell me, bringer of knowledge, how do you wish to emulate me?
You know, I'm kind of just new to this whole dragon. I mean, I'm not new to the whole dragonborn thing. I was born like this. But I'm new to being able to harness this power in the way that I currently am right now. Feels a lot stronger than sorcery or priesthood, not to discredit what I've learned before. But would you mind giving me a little bit of a push? I'd be very grateful.
A more natural remedy. You will gain a physicality of myself. A piece that most of my children have, but your ancestry has lost. And you will feel as your hands, your fingers grow a little bit longer than before. Your nails turned not necessarily nails anymore. Claws, sharpened. You make slashing motions with them. And then you feel your jaw begin to set a little bit as your teeth grow sharper as well. However, those are only slight changes. You feel something deeper within yourself, and your astral self activates in this moment. And it feels much bigger than it was before. Maybe like twice your size. And when not in use, when your hands are just outstretched at your side, you see two arms of a dragon that rest on the ground in front of you, and a head, as you look up, that is just ever so slightly above you, connected to a body that doesn't exist. And you will hear physical implements to rip and tear what must be ripped and torn. And so, in this moment, does Mavis say anything else?
Why haven't I seen you sooner? This feels natural. You have my appreciation. Though, I think the next time, if we ever do meet again, you probably should not consider yourself as a tool. I think you might be a lot more than that than you think.
in my dreams, I am not but a force. Perhaps you are correct. Tool is undermining. Force is accurate. And perhaps, just perhaps, there's a pause. I dream too big. You will be ready soon. All of you will.
Mavis will bow graciously.
And then, Mavis, you will awake. Your astral arms are already summoned. Anyone that is looking at Mavis can see the figure of the claws and head of a dragon above and around Mavis, resting as she stands there.
So cool.
So cool.
Oh my god.
Oh, this is so cool! I'm gonna go punch something.
Yeah, do you want to roll your damage real quick?
Yeah, excellent. Which one do I want to roll?
It's up to
I
you.
have
I bite.
okay. Bite.
Damn!
Oh,
Damn.
Oh.
Yo.
Man, I can actually do damage.
Mm-hmm.
So proud of you.
My God.
Mavis being cool for 3,655.
How many attacks does Mavis have now per turn, basically?
If Mavis uses the what's it called, the key point to do a flurry of blows, and you do it like quote unquote as optimally as you possibly can, you have 1 bite attack and 4 claw attacks.
Yo.
So it would be.
And then
Okay,
your
so that's
flurry of
insane.
blows for an additional attack.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
So the way quote I say this optimally because you're only allowed to use 1 bite attack per turn. It would be 1 bite, and then it would be 4 of these because the first claw gets you 2 claw attacks, and then the flurry of blows gets you 2 more.
Damn.
So 5.
Damn.
Oh my gosh.
Do they not have extra attack as a monk?
They do. The bite
They do.
counts as an attack.
Even with them having multi-attack?
Yes. I had to change it so that you didn't have like 7 attacks in a turn.
Oh no.
How multi-attack normally works, Dust.
I know.
I know. Fuck you.
The multi-attack of a dragon, I believe, just looking at an ancient red dragon here, is 3 attacks, 1 with its bite, 2 with its claws. So already she can do more. Because
Okay, this
she's a
Altair versus big scary ancient red dragon.
Technically,
Where's this girl when sword clicks happened?
Technically, if I labeled them correctly, double slash would be multi-attack, and I would name this one something else. But yeah, she gets a lot. She's good. Either way, as Mavis runs away and starts clawing at the snow and the debris, and with the bite, does Mavis just bite a clump of snow and watches the fire melt it in her mouth?
You see.
I imagine them just walking up to a rock and fucking demolishing it.
I was
You see
picturing
her
like a
walk
big
up to this piece of
stick.
plywood.
Yeah, you got it.
She
I'm
runs up to this
currently
piece of plywood
picturing
and she puts it in her
her.
mouth. She goes, "Grr."
I'm picturing her right. If you've played Baldur's Gate 3, then you know this scene with Karlach when you guys defeat like the people in the thingy on the hill, and she kind of like rages around with the fire surrounding her.
Yeah.
That's how I'm imagining Mavis right now. I just want to know that is Mavis in my mind. Right now.
Fun. Well, as you go over there and you
Love
start
D&D.
ravaging things, I look back to Non and Hemlock. Which one of you
I'm
would
gonna
like?
go.
Non will go.
Eh.
Non, this one's going to be fun because while I asked everyone what they were getting last session, you're the only one who didn't tell me. So when the mother asks, it's also me. So as you press your hand against the eyes of the mother, you awaken on the mountaintop, and you see the mother's head floating above you.
Hello.
Child of the lands, Weaver. Greetings.
I think it's been a while since we've seen each other.
For you, it has been a considerable amount of time. For me, it has been 9 moments. Do you take care of them, as you promised?
I do. I do my best.
Good. I cannot be there. It is nice to know that even one not born of my scales still cares for my children. So, I ask, why do you come here? What do you seek?
I guess there's not a lot I can ask of you. I mean, the most I can ask is company.
And yet, company is one of the few things I cannot give.
I'm not in your company right now. As we're talking.
There's a pause. I am asleep. I will always be asleep. For you to be in my company, I would be awake. What you speak to is not myself, but a voice projected by dream. Though, perhaps, you could speak to me eventually, but in due time. You and them are not quite ready yet, but you are almost there.
We'll be ready to see you.
Indeed.
By the time we get there.
I hope by the end of your journey, you might be ready for... There's a pause. I dream too big. Time will pass, and we will see. So, again, I ask, why are you here? What boon do you wish for me to give?
Suppose. Sorry, Dust, I'm thinking.
You're okay. I think she will, in this moment of thought, she will say, my flight, my presence, my voice, my scales, my sight, or my implements? What is it that you desire most? You can already see, much like myself. You are but mere moments away.
I'm sorry, Dustin.
Okay.
Did I already fill up my sight thing?
You did not. So each one has 4, and you were at 3.
Oh, okay. All right. Just think for a moment and like I'll continue to be your eyes. So I wish to view as much as you can. With your eyes and my eyes together. I think that would be nice.
Very well. Then you will see what remains unseen. And you will feel a feeling you have felt before. Which is a crazy sentence. As suddenly the clouds all around you, the stars in the sky, the sun and the moon, even the finer details of the skull above you become so much more visible than they used to be. Every speck, every bit of dust and air and water, anything, if you focus for even a moment, you can see it. As you will gain draconic, the draconic ascension, you can run but never hide.
Guys, I'm sight maxing.
Is there anything else Non says while in this space?
She'll basically nod and she's gonna be like, I hope you can continue to rest, peacefully and know that we're watching over them for you.
My rest is eternal. Your duty is commendable. And then, Non, you will awake.
Yippee! Okay. So
And-
this.
Yeah.
She'll-
What are you gonna say? Say it!
Oh, I'm just saying she'll step away.
Oh, okay. I couldn't hear it.
And she'll just pat Emily's shoulder and just let them do what they need to do.
Mm-hmm.
Emily's just chilling there, like meditating quietly for once. Isn't doing anything,
Heinous.
not doing anything heinous for once. I feel like this is like the place that Emily is like the most normal.
Yeah. But with the knowledge that you'd like to go last, Hemlock, you feel something begin to wrap around you, a presence, pulling you closer towards it.
Ooh.
Invitation.
I think it startles him as he was really, really dedicated to gently bothering Nadar. Just kind of standing and observing him set up the tent and with like his hands folded behind his back and that sort of like, I'm kind of judging what you're doing, but I don't know anything about it, so
Hemlock was supervising.
Yeah, supervising. Hemlock is supervising.
Like a dad.
Yeah, exactly. That stance. But feels the pull and feels it best to perhaps get into a more serious mindset and kind of unwinds W from around his neck and just kind of places it in the snow.
Absolutely.
And then make his way. Let's set your tent on fire, boy. All right.
So funny. I need to actually get something for this that I had forgotten about. You step forward, you see Enli is meditating. You see Isla is looking at you, and before you step on, Isla will walk up to you and say, Hemlock, can I join you for this one?
Yeah, sure. I don't mind. Are we allowed to? Like, can we join like a shared like space? That seems pretty cool.
I don't know. It might happen one at a time. I'm just. You remember when we got the blood?
Yeah.
Did you see what I saw?
I don't remember. Hey, Dust, I don't remember. Did I?
When you had gotten the blood, your vision had gone grayscale, save for a small piece of colorful light, somewhere far in the, like, northwest of your vision.
Right, something in the distance.
Mm-hmm.
Are you talking about that, the thing out there? I mean, I don't know if you saw like what it was. I didn't. It's just like a I don't know.
She'll nod. Yeah, I saw that too.
You think that was mother related or like treasure related or both?
Well, I don't have your eyes. But
Oh.
Don't fret, Emily. You'll get your chance.
Well, my eyes see treasure stuff. So that's what makes me think it's something of value in that sort of way. You know?
I guess, but I think I almost said Sephi. I think Non has that too, and she hasn't mentioned it yet.
Oh. And he kind of like taps his forehead a little bit, and goes like, "I think I understand what you're getting at. I think I get it. I think I get it. Ooh, that's fun. Oh, look at us.
She kind of like moves her eyes left to the right, like a little awkwardly, and is like, "Yeah, I guess it's kind of fun. What does that mean? I'm coming to you about. Do you know something that I don't?"
Well, all right, okay. He like leans in, like conspiracy style, like really excited to deliver this theory. And he's like, all right. Here's what I'm thinking. If it was just us, right? If it was just us and not Non, then that means it's not the thing that Non and I share. Now, sorry. Now, Isla, what's the thing that we share? And he like tilts his head a little bit, like, come on, it's your turn now to answer. You know.
Oh, I mean,
very excited.
I think we're the only gems, right?
Yeah.
Oh. I guess
I think it could be something like that. And wouldn't that be awesome if it was? Wouldn't that be just great? Wouldn't that be great? Sorry, I got too excited.
You're okay. I guess it would be.
I mean, that's kind of what I've been looking for, you know, that sort of thing. It'd be wow, you know, wow.
Sorry, stream. I'm curious about it. It's not like I'm not content with everyone here. It's just I do kind of want to know where I come from.
Well, hey, I'm gonna be honest. If you were content with the only thing in your life being following around a bunch of freaks doing chores for the mother and traipsing around a frozen wasteland, I'd be a little bit worried about you.
Yeah, that's true.
I would hope that you have your own what do they call it? Ambition and whatnot. I'd hope that you got some of that, you know. Forge a path separate from us eventually, you know.
She kind of flicks an ear. I've never thought about that, really.
Well, everyone's got to do it someday, you know. I mean, I'd be cool if you wanted to hang out with us forever, but I mean, I don't think, I don't know. I don't think everybody wants that. Not like everybody in this group, but I mean, like you. I don't want to assume what you want or what you need or anything like that, you know.
Okay.
Emily cracks an eye open and just goes, "Isla, you came from the stork dragon.
The what?
You know, like a stork."
I don't know what a stork is. I'm like 2 months old.
It's like a bird.
It
big
brings
bird.
the babies. It's the bird that brings the babies, but it's a stork dragon.
There's a bird that brings babies?
Yes,
No.
like that's where babies come from.
Like whips her head around. She's like, "Y'all talking about the stork dragons?"
Yeah, the stork dragon. Listen, Isla's 2 months old. The baby dragons come from the stork.
Oh, the stork
dragon, okay?
dragons.
Yeah.
Okay. She kind of like thinks for a minute. Yeah, the stork dragons. You know, they're not just here. You know, it's like, you know, like storks. You know, like they bring like kids around, right?
She doesn't
Like, they
know what
bring
a stork
kids,
is.
like storks are like these birds, okay?
It's got a long
And
neck.
yeah, they got like a really long neck, like
And a
if
really long beak.
yeah, like a pelican and a giraffe, but like if they had a kid, then it would be a stork.
I don't
Okay.
think she knows what
They
either of those
take the
things are.
baby.
Wait, hold
okay.
on. No,
Trust the
hold
process.
on.
Trust the
What
process.
kind of stork brings the giraffe and the pelican baby? What?
Stork.
Just a normal stork?
Just a normal
Yeah,
stork.
yeah.
I think
I mean,
think
I was-
a
I remember
stork
my
roughly
journey.
the size of a
Yeah, I remember my
giraffe
journey
mixed
on the
with
stork quite
with a-
fondly.
with a pelican.
I mean, never mind. No, never mind.
She's like reminiscing on her imaginary time being carried by a stork as a baby. Those were the days back when
Yeah.
I didn't have to pay for a Portal 2 holiday. Back when taxes
Mm.
didn't
Good
exist.
lord.
It's okay, Isla. One day when you're a little older, I'll tell you about the pelicans and the giraffes.
Yeah.
The
yeah,
what?
But for now,
I don't know what giraffes
stork
are
dragons.
either.
I'll tell you all about it when you're older.
Oh, okay.
Maybe you could ask the mother.
I don't wanna.
Okay.
I don't think she's ready for that yet.
She kind of like sneakily gives Enley like a little high five, like, yeah.
Yeah, we did it. Enley gives Hemlock a huge thumbs up.
Hemlock just kind of glassy-eyed stares back at them like, well, I guess we have to lie about this forever now.
It's just
This
maybe
is
he's
what
like nodding
parenthood
like,
is. This is what it means to be a parent, Hemlock.
She nods.
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, all right. I'm so
Sometimes-
excited to collect all this information so I can do that someday. Wow.
Sometimes for the greater good and for, you know, people's great and terrible purposes, you have to make up something about Stork Baby. Okay? Stork Baby? Wait. Stork Dragon. I know what I'm talking about.
Now, do you think the storks bring the storks, like when the storks have their little chicks, do you think another stork brings it over?
Hemlock,
or-
put your hand
Actually,
on
I
the
think
skull.
humans do
It's-
that.
Yeah, it's like
Alright.
Storkception, you know?
Alright, I'm gonna go, like, pray and stuff now, I think. I'm good on
Azumi,
this
Azumi
conversation.
will.
I think
will
Hemlock's thought about
sit by
storks long
Emily
enough.
and furiously plot a very thick lore line for these stork dragon baby human
Yeah.
giraffes spelling kind of things. I think we're in too deep. Emily,
It's okay. It's okay.
trust. Okay. Do you want to like yap about it, like over there? And she just kind of points vaguely in a direction.
Emily's like, I'm up next. Okay, Hemlock, go touch the skull.
That's what I said.
yeah,
I said
go.
whatever.
Skull time. Skull enrichment time. Perfect.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna get
About-
you.
About the human storks. It's only about the human storks.
Hemlock. Both you and Isla will. Well, Isla will just press her head against it. And Hemlock, you
Join
can put
Isla.
your hand on it.
I'll put one hand on the snout of the skull and one hand on the top of Isla's head.
That's so nice. She smiles.
Sorry, got excited.
And you will close your eyes, and when you open them, you find yourself in this space, except there is a notable difference. When you show up, you immediately hear a voice. There is not a moment for you to look around. You hear, "Your connection is weak, and I do not grant wishes." And you will hear and see somebody that is standing maybe 5 feet away from you, wearing a big fur coat with these horns coming out of their head. From the back, it's a little hard to tell for a moment, but they appear to be a red dragonborn of some kind. And you will hear this person who, I think with your sort of base insight, with your wisdom, can tell cannot hear the mother in the way that you are hearing the mother right now, and is getting what you used to get of ideas and feelings rather than actual words. As they say, I don't, you can't help me at all. You can't help me at all. This is, I can't stay here forever. I'm gonna die out here. I need to know. Hemlock, you recognize that voice.
Oh, of course. In the same exact way that one recognizes the pattern of someone's footsteps down a hallway.
Mm-hmm. Which, if you look at the map, I have put him down. No, none of you can see him, but out of character, you can definitely see him.
Yeah, I gotta make some new tokens. I gotta make a Hemlock token. I want to do Isla again. Okay, I'm locked in.
And there will be a pause as he continues to speak. And then he will stop, and the mother will say, "It seems coincidence favors you." What do you do, Hemlock?
I think this whole thing is really not what he expected. I think he almost jolts out of like where his hands rest, and kind of glances down at Isla. Maybe she sees this too. Maybe he's not alone in whatever this experience is.
She looks at the Dragonborn and looks at you. And she seems to know who he is. After all, she was in your mind at one point.
Yeah. Oh, goodness. I think, yeah, he shares that look with her and then sort of resigned to, well, someone... I do get to share this with someone, I guess. Turns to look at him, and just kind of feels terribly about the whole thing. I mean, he's not there, but it looks as if he might as well be. And maybe how long ago was it? And did he die? Did he die because Hemlock came out here in the middle of nowhere to do God knows what? Is it maybe the first time he's thinking about someone that way? I don't know.
the red dragonborn will just look confused. He still hasn't seen you yet. And you see his body slump. And he says, Fine. If you're not gonna help me, I'll find someone else. And you feel his connection begin to pull away.
Hemlock, seeing him do that, like kind of lurches towards him. His hand leaves the head of Isla and reaches out for him, and he goes, "Wait!"
A pause. His head flicks up, turns around, and he sees you. And there's a moment of silence between the two of you. And he looks up at the skull in bewilderment, and he looks back at you, and he says, Hemi?
Sorry, that's me. I'm dying. Shitting myself. You know? Exploding, dying, blowing up, fading away into ash.
You're real. You're here, right? This isn't a trick, nothing like that.
What? No, I'm here. Where are you? Are you here?
I think
I know.
he just wraps himself around you. He is so much larger than you, much closer to Nadar in stature.
Oh yeah.
And he just envelops you, and lifts you up off the ground.
Oh.
And after far too little time, he will set you down and put both of his hands on your shoulders and say, "You're alive. You're really alive. You're surviving."
I've been alive this whole time.
I thought you died at sea or died in
I
the
thought I beefed it.
No.
Beefed it not even here, just on the way here.
I don't know, man. It's not like you were very determined back home, but that's not really your fault. That's not your fault. Look, you're alive.
Yeah.
Where are you?
What do you mean? We're here in the same place.
No, in Oakrathale. Where are you in Oakrathale?
He looks around. I forgot.
There's a pause. Isla looks at you incredulously.
Isla, where are we? I'll help.
Are you kidding me?
Forgot.
It's been like 10 seconds.
What? Like directionally, like a name. Where?
We're going to. she'll look up at this red dragonborn and say, "We're going to Gelamin, by tomorrow morning. The city. We're at a shrine, about a day's travel away from it. Well, by dragon, but you know."
A day's travel as the dragon flies.
He'll look at Isla and look confused. And then he'll look at you and he'll smile. Did you find your He pauses.
What, my kind?
I was gonna say your parents.
Oh, no. Well, hey, don't say that. That sounds sad. That makes it sound real sad. Don't do that.
All right, fair. Did you find your kind?
My kind? Well, I mean, yeah, with Isla.
Wow.
I mean, she's great. I don't think it. I mean, if all I ever met was Isla, I'd be pretty content with that. She's cool.
You met
I
more.
like her. No, not yet.
Oh. I think there's a moment, and then he looks at you and narrows his eyes. No, not more. I mean more people, like more anyone.
Oh, well, yeah. There's like so many people here in Okerthale.
Haven't had much luck finding them.
Oh man, where have you been going?
He pauses and he frowns. You know that city that you said Isla was her name was talking about, Gelliman?
Yeah.
I'm just west of there.
Oh really?
Yeah.
So you've been there, or did you go around it, or?
I went to the city, but they didn't have what I was looking for, so he frowns, looking a little disappointed. I went to the dragons.
Oh. Well, what were you looking for?
He'll narrow his eyes. Isla will look at you and go, "Are you serious?"
No, Hemlock knows. He just really wants to hear him say it.
I think Isla will start to go. She'll look at him. And she will, or not she. Your brother will say, I'm looking for you, Emmy.
Oh man. Oh well, man. I feel a real terrible way about everything. I mean, I was gonna come back. You didn't have to. All the way over here.
He looks at you with a look of
Come back.
He doesn't believe you.
Oh man.
People that go to Okerthel don't come back, for one reason or another. And frankly, I like you much more than I like our parents combined.
Oh, well, ain't that the truth?
Look, I can't stay here in this space. I don't even know what the hell's going on.
Yeah, see, I don't know either. Yeah.
But I'm with the dragons. I'm safe. Not really. They won't let me leave.
Hey, well that's good. I'll just go get you.
He looks a little bewildered at that's good, and then here's the rest of the sentence. What you can, Hemlock? There's so many dragons. This like, there's. Have you not seen the red one, the big one, the ancient one?
I don't remember any of their names, but like if I saw the face, I'd probably recognize.
He blinks. Have you killed a dragon, Hemlock?
Oh well, that's like okay, all right. Well, we've killed like quite a few of them, but
What?
also we're not listen. We're not like trying to kill every dragon. We're friends with a lot of dragons. I mean,
No,
yeah, we're
I
friends
don't
with a lot of
care.
dragons.
You look. No one on this plane is gonna kill every dragon ever. That doesn't matter.
That also sounds awful.
The fact that you've even bested one of them is absolutely ludicrous.
Yeah.
Wow. You'll see he'll start to become a little transparent. And
Man.
he'll say, "It's all right. Look, you know where I am. I know where you are. I'm gonna hold out. I'm gonna wait for you. And then I'm gonna actually get to talk to you and see you out there. And I'm gonna make you dinner again.
Oh. Oh, man! Ooh, I'm excited. Ooh. He, like, kind of, like, jumps around from foot to foot, briefly. In a very rare show of, I don't know.
And in that moment, as he begins to almost entirely disappear, you will hear an echoing sound as there's a brief pause and a smile and a bit of a dewy eye as he says, I love you, Hemi. And then he disappears.
Oh. Hey, awful. Hey, that's awful.
And there will be a few moments for Hemlock to sit in that.
Yeah, he does. He just kind of looks at the spot where his brother was and just kind of hopes it's not the last time he actually gets to see him.
Mm-hmm. Then you will hear, you are a rare one. Both of you are. You have found something that you have long lost. A voice. Do you wish to use mine to allow me to speak through you?
Oh. I mean, that'd be... I think that would be great. I kind of feel like I've been needing more. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm not... I don't know, I feel like I'm not doing enough. Not doing great at this whole team player thing.
I have been asleep for a very long time. I do not see. Sometimes I barely even feel. And yet, your closer kin, I feel that they are distant, scattered, hidden, sequestered. You do not feel whole because whatever wholeness your kind may have once had might never be attained again.
Oh.
But there are always embers flitting about, always threatening to start up a roiling flame. There is something, a connection, a possibility, somewhere within Oakwithel. There is a place where the gem dragons used to stay. I have tried to show them to you.
Oh. Alright, well, I guess we know what that was now. Alright.
Isla will look up and nod at you. If you so wish, find your siblings, and perhaps you may light a flame, one that will spread across the world, a beacon to tell them that they might return home within my embrace.
All right. I'd love to do that, actually.
Then you will feel a presence wrap around you. Then allow me to grant you that fire, that voice for which you might call out to them. You will feel the scales around your neck harden and grow ever so slightly. And you will feel a radiance, a light within yourself begin to build up as your breath weapon is enhanced. And then you will hear a message I will have to share more than once, but you are doing good with this one. She's growing strong. She and the rest of you will be ready soon.
A smile creeps across Hemlock's face, and he manages to look proud. Yeah.
Isla just kind of looks up, determined, but a bit of a confusing cluster of feelings mixed around within her. Very well. I await one more.
Oh man, and it's a real stinker coming up next. Oh man.
The devoted one.
What did she say? Sorry, I exhaled a little too loudly.
The devoted one.
Yeah, you know what? I guess he is. He's like, or they're like really into this. Well, I don't want to say into that sounds really disrespectful. They're like really in tune with how to do everything. You know, I probably shouldn't like say this because I'll never hear the end of it. But I'm kind of like, I really admire it. You know, he shrugs.
Your secret is safe with the one who cannot speak. All right. And so, you will awake. You are all good to go whenever, Ren. Do not fret.
Thank you so much. I'm gonna pop out now, and
Absolutely.
I'll see y'all next. I'll see y'all next week.
See you.
Bye.
I'm sorry, I have to be up early tomorrow. I've got a couple of college meetings. So.
That's right.
Go
Have
to
good
bed.
college, Ren.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Right, have fun with the rest of the session.
Mhm.
Keep me updated if someone wants to send me notes or something. Please do.
For sure.
You
Izumi
these
shall-
people taking notes.
Notes are lame. I
Yeah, I'll
never
just
take
rewatch
notes.
stream. I'll rewatch stream. It's fine.
Hunter takes
I
notes.
will. I'll
Really?
say Izumi will just. She'll just be in her tent. She'll be like, "Holy shit, that just happened! Wow, oh
Absolutely.
my god." Just think about it. If I didn't take that Portal 2 holiday, I wouldn't be here right now.
Oh my god.
Bye.
Hey, blowing you up.
Bye.
Blowing you up
Absolutely.
right now.
Bye.
And so, the sorry, Hemlock, you will take your hand off, and Enli, you are the last to go. You feel a presence overwhelming.
Enli's gonna walk up to the skull, and they're too short to reach just by standing. So I think they take to the air for a sec, and then very gently, delicately, and as respectfully as possible, will kind of just like perch on the snout of the skull.
Absolutely, like a gargoyle.
And then as you go into the trance, you fall backwards and fucking smash your head.
Yeah, you got it. And then Enli dies.
Enli dies.
falls-
It's time for Benley.
Enli falls down, and you shake the foundations of the shrine, and then the skull breaks off and crushes Enli, and they're dead. They're dead. It's done. Anyways.
Squish.
Squish! You will enter. Stop! I realize that as you. You will enter a trance, and you will be in the same space as everyone else. Isla's still here, and you will hear quite immediately, misplaced one, devoted one, child.
It's good to be back in your presence.
There will be an affirmation, a lingering sensation of those old feelings undescribed with words. What is it that you seek from me? What boon do you request?
Well, before I ask anything of you, I wanted to express my regret for how things almost went in the temple Colorful Waves. I felt your disapproval with what I almost did, killing the clockwork dragon, or rather, destroying it. I think that I am often guilty of acting first, thinking later, and above all, I was mostly acting out of rage. I couldn't really think of any other way to express it other than by destroying the thing that hurt me, hurt all of my friends, and almost hurt Isla quite badly. I was willing in that moment to do anything it took to protect her. But I also know that when the smoke cleared, that in that moment, I almost did something that wasn't from a place of justice or right and wrong. It was just cruel, what I wanted to do.
You are a being of great devotion, not just to I, but to those you hold most dear, especially this one. Killing is not something deemed unforgivable among my children. It is what some of them are best at. However, that one is different. Unlike you, and unlike this one, and unlike your other compatriots, it was not made with a mind to choose. It had the boons granted to it upon creation stripped from it by those who sought power that I would not give. It knows nothing other than its purpose. But in its defeat, perhaps you have granted it a second chance, a purpose beyond its original creation.
True. I think above all, it didn't choose to do what it did, like you said. It had one purpose, and I think if I had destroyed it, it would have been, as I said before, it would have been cruel. I can't blame it for acting the way that it did because it didn't choose to do so. And feeling your presence in that moment, it helped me to make what I now believe to be the right decision. I have been told that I'm quite chaotic. And sometimes that is a boon of my own, but I think for the sake of everyone, for the ones I travel with, for the ones I fight for, it's probably best if I try to aim that chaos with a bit more caution. It's what Isla deserves. It's what my friends deserve, and I think it's what you deserve.
Your chaos is a beautiful thing. Bubbling, broiling, roiling in the many elements that make you up, that make my children up. However, my most chaotic children's the one of color. What they lack is direction. Your assumption in your desire for direction is correct. So, I ask, in our limited time, what boon do you seek from me?
I seek your breath. I want to be able to help protect my friends better, and I think I can be of more use in that way.
I see. Very well. My breath, or perhaps my voice, will fuel you. And you'll feel the scales beneath your skin, the things you had very, very rarely in the past summoned to protect you, begin to outstretch and move across your body around your neck. Some of the discoloration, similar to your wings, find themselves surrounding just below your chin, as you feel similar to, as described earlier with Izumi, a burning sensation that will move to an itching one that will move to a dull, senseless one, as you now have the ability to breathe acid.
Thank you.
We have pause. All of you express thanks. I do not understand it, but I suppose it cannot be helped. Seek me out.
The way that I see it, some people ask for the protection of a deity, but I think what I'm saying thank you for is the power to protect myself and the power to protect the people I care about. At the very least, I can't speak for anyone else, but that's what you have my gratitude for. And also for Isla.
Be another pause. Your perception of me is kind, but perhaps misguided. You will discover soon, but know that I see your thankfulness. And then, Enli, you will begin to wake up. And as you pull away, the sun is beginning to set. And we're gonna do a very quick above table thing, because I don't think you guys ever divvied up the loot that you got from the Accordant Room of the Black Diamond.
I think Enli took most of it, or some of it at least.
Emily fucking snatched that shit.
I took the beans for sure.
Let me add.
Yeah, and then you fucking tried to use them.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
that's
ate a
right.
bean.
I remember that. Oh, it rolled them on. Did you roll like the max one? Is that what you rolled?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
he
I had
rolled
7
up.
beans.
That's crazy. It would be.
So I have 6 now, and I ate one, I think.
That was because I just
Yeah,
added
was
it, and
max
it
beans.
automatically rolled that. So this would be the max, which would be 4, 3, 12. So you're at 11. You have 11 left.
Yippee!
There you go.
Beans.
Oh, I don't need to keep that unidentified. You absolutely know what that is now.
Beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, ham, lamb.
Mm-hmm. There was the adamantine ore, which
I took.
Oh, okay. Did you already add that to your inventory?
Bag o' smithin'. Yes, I have 1 adamantine.
Wonderful. There was an amulet. I don't know if you guys ever figured out what that was or who it belonged to.
No, because we never got a chance. We left right away.
Yeah. Well, over the course of just sort of resting here and waiting, you can absolutely cast Identify on it. And you will find out that it is a clockwork amulet, which is a common magical item. When you make an attack roll while wearing the amulet, you can forgo rolling the d20 to get a 10 on the die once per day. Which means 10 plus whatever you would normally add.
Yeah, so for me it would be 10 plus like 9 or something, so I'd get a 19.
Yeah.
Or 10 plus 10.
Oh, for you? Well, that's for your Thunder Gauntlets. If it's for your Dragon Tooth, it's 10 plus 13.
I get a base 23 by using that.
Yeah, so once per long rest. Each of you, and I'll sort of add this to your inventory because I imagine you'll have divvied it up. But each of you would have gotten 100 platinum.
Yeah, a bar of platinum for everybody.
As you would have been granted a bar. So in your inventory, go to your platinum and add 100.
We got hella money.
To Azumi. Yeah, which equates to 1,000 gold, by the way.
I got 1,420.
Yeah. There was a weird book. There was one more item, which I will tell you is very clearly for Azumi. It does meta magic stuff with sorcerers, which actually, now that I think about it, that could also go to Enli. Because it is sorcerer stuff. It is a dark astral shard, which I'll put in here. I'll need to unidentify it for you. Which when you use a meta magic option on a spell while you are holding or wearing the shard, immediately after casting the spell, you can teleport to an unoccupied space you can see within 30 feet of you.
That's so cool.
And additionally, this is an upgraded version of it. Any ability that uses your sorcery points aside from getting spells back has their cost reduced by 1 as long as you are in dim light or darkness.
Okay.
I will discuss that with Ren.
Absolutely. If you'd like, you can take a screenshot of that and send it to Ren.
Collection of texts. I'm the only one that knows how to read that.
The collection of text and the ancient Accordion language was the way in which you all would learn the language. If you guys hadn't retrofitted
Oh, good.
it.
I can teach everyone how to read ancient Accordion now.
So if you ever come across ancient Accordion draconic, you can now read it perfectly fine. And the last thing was 50,000 gold worth of gems, which is what the guy had sent you in there to get.
Yeah. So we can't have that anyway. At least not all of it. Some of it's his.
Yeah. We'll see.
The majority.
Absolutely. Well, I just wanted to divvy up those items really quick because I realized that we never got a chance to go over them. Let me really quick add the Amulet of Mighty Fists.
Yeah, over to Mavis.
Absolutely. Mavis, you just got more powerful. Which is crazy.
That's the +1 version, unfortunately. But
it doesn't automatically add it.
There you go, you can use one of your attunement slots. Or no, that doesn't require attunement.
I think it should. It just doesn't for some
It did
reason.
not. It didn't. This is a conversation we've had before.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Man, did you know I'm dumb and forgetful? Well,
It doesn't say and it requires attunement at all.
We'll go ahead and increase your... God, you have a +4 to melee attacks. That doesn't count for your bite, of course, because this is an amulet specifically for your fists and not your mouth. But...
Amulet of mighty
but it's
teeth.
being done with their spectral arms.
Well, right, except for the bite, in which it's the spectral maw.
I think they should get the +1 anyway.
This amulet said paws over maws.
Well, that means my thunder gauntlets are. Yeah, they're fine. I think. Yeah, they seem fine. Strength plus proficiency. Yeah, 7 + 3 is 10. Yep, that's absolutely correct.
That's so funny. Well, why do you have a +13 with the Dragon's Tooth? I feel like...
Because it's a +3.
Oh, well, I'm
So I
at
have 10
+13.
base and it's +3. So yeah, that's why
Oh,
it's
no, it's your
+13.
strength. It's your strength. That's what it is.
Yeah,
I
my
forgot
strength
about
is
your strength.
+7.
Yeah, I was like, why does Mavis have a +12 and you have a +13? That makes more sense.
Bada bing.
Well, with that, as all of your draconic ascension comes to a conclusion, all of you feel a sort of a stirring within yourself. It seems like this ascension is going to come to a penultimate point. Pretty soon here too. So, I alluded to it, and the mother alluded to it, but no details were given. Something to consider. That being said, as the sun begins to set, I have a question out of character for all of you. Very simple. Do you wish to keep playing for a little bit longer as Troll Carl comes back and interacts with you? Or would you like to wait till next session so we can get into the city more properly and get to a very brief session of shopping? I'll give it to you guys early over the week so that you can decide what you want to buy beforehand. And then we can get into the meat and potatoes of the
Troll
turf
Carl,
war.
we can. If we talk to Troll Carl now, we don't have to do it next week.
That's true. It's up to you guys. I just wanted to propose
We
it to you
could.
because we have 45 minutes left. So
Yeah, well, I think we can just do it now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
sure.
could go either way, but just Ren isn't here, and Lizzie stepped away for Din Din. So, I don't know.
can hear Lizzie outside my door. Either way, I can catch Lizzie up, and Ren said they watched the stream. So if in that case, we will take care of Troll Carl, which is as
Yeah, we're gonna
Take
fucking
care
take
of
care of him.
Yeah, we're gonna take care of him. I'm still
as-
convinced he's a bad guy.
Oh, Carl shows up. The dog just beats the shit out of him.
As the night begins to approach, as the sun sets, you all will hear a faint, like, sort of popping noise as magic swirls and moves behind the shrine to the mother, and Troll Carl will step out from behind the pillar. We'll look around at the bloodshed from earlier, and the statues, and we'll go, We'll look over. We'll see you two on the shrine, just pulling off of it. Move Isla right there. We'll say,
Non
very good.
is. Sorry.
No,
Non is just cooking.
absolutely.
Due
Using their
time.
spices.
Yeah.
Mavis poke her head in at what Nana's doing.
Do you want some? She like scoops up a bit, and it's a very well seasoned soup.
I mean, yeah, I can give it a go, but I'd have to probably learn how to use a spoon again with these big hands.
Just dispel the big hands.
You could just drink it. I mean, I drink the soup myself. I don't really use utensils. Seems like
know?
other people do.
I never thought of that before. Yeah, toss me a bowl. I'll drink it.
She'll serve her a bowl.
With your somewhat trying to describe it in a way that doesn't make it seem a little grotesque, but with your somewhat larger like jaw, man, sipping the soup is good. Good soup sipping mouth.
Good soup.
Good soup.
Soup sipping mouth is wild.
Hello,
That's
Lizzie. Welcome back.
insane.
We're having
What
soup.
happened?
We're having soup sipping mouth time.
Lizzie,
I
I've
guess.
got
Oh,
a I've got
okay.
a jawline meant for soup sipping.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Sipping soup.
TLDR.
Don't
Enley was edgy. We distributed money, and
Enley was not edgy. No,
feel like
Enley was
compared-
straight up being the most like
Kind.
I don't know what's the word. I was gonna say kind, but I was gonna say more like being the most like self-aware that I think that they've ever been
Wow.
with anyone.
Oh my gosh.
Robert would be so proud.
And I missed it?
You missed it, and also Enley's
It'll
the
never
emperor of
happen
the
again.
Accordion Empire.
Hammer.
Oh,
Easily within range.
Also, you missed the entire shopping section of this episode.
Yeah, you missed shopping again.
good
Mhm.
lord.
No,
Good
you,
lord. I
you
did not
didn't.
think I would
Twice
go that
now.
long.
You didn't. You
Wow.
didn't miss the
Don't worry.
shopping. You didn't miss the. They're just fucking with you.
Oh,
missed
okay. I
everything.
was gonna have to
Anyway,
do something
anyway,
drastic.
Troll Carl's here now.
Yeah, Troll Carl's
Oh,
here.
yay!
That's the only big difference. Troll Carl will look around at everything. We'll notice an extra person, and we'll also notice the extra tent. You will run up to him. He will kind of take a step back. Oh, yes. What?
Oh, Tro Carl, I missed you so much, man. Where you been?
Notice Nadar tossing the extra bodies.
Yeah,
Down
man.
into
What
the
do you?
pit.
You think I'm lying to you?
I suppose it was.
Why would I lie?
He raises an eyebrow.
Troll Carl,
Hmm.
Troll Carl, Troll Carl. It worked.
It's been like 3 days. You know
We did
how
some
Hemlock
crazy
can be.
stuff, man. You're gonna want to hear about it.
I would love to hear about it. I have.
Awesome.
Kind of looks at you, narrows his eyes, and looks up in thought for a moment. I have found the lack of your and your compatriots' presence in my daily life lacking. That's.
Double negative there, buddy.
I have found it difficult
wow.
to adjust.
Troll Carl.
Oh,
Are you saying you miss us?
us?
He'll clear his throat. Small-minded thoughts. Well, what happened? What would you like to tell me?
Oh, where's Nadar? Oh, Nadar, come here. We'll tell him about the big dungeon, and the dragon, another big dragon.
You need me to explain the thing that you participated in?
Well, man, come on. When I say it, it's gonna suck bad.
Step over here towards the only fire that he can see.
And I'm gonna forget like 2 things. I bet you. Damn, you're fast. Wow, you're fast. Oh my god.
I was walking.
No, Nadar. He's really just kind of woo right there. You know. Wow.
Yeah.
Nadar is slightly hovering off the ground. He's still getting used to being able to fly.
Emily leans over and goes, "I'll give you some lessons later."
Yeah. Feels weird.
During the soup, she sees Troll Carl, approaching, and she's like, "Yeah, you're in time for dinner."
Indeed. If you did not make me a portion, that is fine.
Always a portion for you. And then she'll hand them a bowl.
Yeah, I kind of didn't tell the others you were going to be here.
Oh,
Ah.
soup. Can I have some?
That is fine.
This is plenty for everyone.
Yeah, I think Nan keeps accidentally making me like a you guys sized portion, but I only eat like I don't know, like a couple spoonfuls. So
We'll get
I
you.
like the
spoons are
rest of
very
yours.
big, non.
We'll get you like an acorn shell or something.
Okay, I'm not that small.
Mavis looks up from her certified soup sipping.
Certified soup sipping mouth.
Certified soup stipper.
Certified soup sipper. Don't say that 5 times fast. Oh god. She's this guy now, and she just gives him away with one of her spectral arms.
He will look back to you. I see. You
Non-stop soup sipping.
You possess great control over your will. This is good. You will live here.
Hi, Mavis.
Yay! Hello.
Yeah, that's Mavis.
I am Troll Carl. I am the one who
Or as we
brought-
call him, Carly.
You do not.
Oh, nice to
I
meet you,
don't-
Carly.
No one calls him that.
I'll stare at you.
Can I call him that now?
You may not.
Yeah, this is Carly.
No, it is not.
Not what I'm called.
It's okay. Like, just like real quick, I just popped back over to the Feywild, looked it up. Yeah, your true name's Carly.
He just stares at you.
It's like searching up on Wikipedia.
What's wrong, Carly?
Mavis, it is good to see that you are in Okrathel with these other folks. I suppose...
Very kind so far.
I suppose I must ask, are you here in the pursuit of knowledge?
You know, I know a lot about knowledge. I'd love to learn more about it. I don't know what I'm here for. I guess I'm here for a bunch of things, but you could say that's one of the options I have on the table.
The unknown. Do you support our pursuit of knowledge?
Should I? You're saying it so ominously.
This is
That's
how
just
I
how he
talk.
talks.
Oh, you're one of those guys.
Classic Carly.
Troll Carl looks just motions a hand towards you, Enley, and casts sleep, and it doesn't work because you are a Fae. And he knows that. He just wanted the message to be there.
Wow.
That's the ultimate sleep. It even works on Fae. He has a hammer.
Emily rolls up the sleeves to their sleeveless shirt and, and just goes, "Oh, two can play at that game."
He'll just stare at
Emily
you.
just casts a suggestion.
You see, he just immediately waves a hand as the enchantment falls away. No, I will be doing none of that.
Wow, guys, right over dinner? Come on. This is
Not in
family
front of
dinner.
my fucking soup.
Emily sneaks around behind Troll Carl with a staff of charming just raised above their head, getting ready to strike. Just like not gonna actually do it, but just like miming it out. Just like pretending to hit him in the back of the head.
Absolutely.
Mavis watches Troll Carl. She says nothing. She wants to see this happen.
He's just standing there looking unentertained.
He knows exactly what Enley's doing.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, Troll Carl,
Yes.
let's tell you about everything that went on in the temple.
Very well.
And Nadar will explain the last basically 4 days since Troll Carl has left.
Absolutely.
And Hemlock will also say things, but to a less thorough degree.
Hemlock will randomly interrupt.
But it'll be funny when he does so, and sometimes quite thoughtful.
We'll say...
Nadar will also pull out his stacks and stacks of books on proper dragon etiquette as he's talking about it.
Near the end, he will sort of scratch his beard slightly and say, I see. You encountered a being made within the temple, a being of judgment, I suppose, and you did not destroy it. Good. It can be useful still.
Mother seemed to not want us to do that anyway.
Yeah, it was just kind of sad. You know?
Peculiar. It is said that the mother cares for her children, but it is not often that she expresses such care.
That one would have been quite unique and was only doing what it was essentially programmed to do when it was created.
I see.
It is not at fault for what it did.
Yeah, there's no helping things like that. Sorry.
Perhaps, though, it can still be useful. We will see.
Me too, pardon.
Time will tell. Either way, you all have done a very good job, and I believe we are almost at our goal.
Man, that sounds so scary. I'm gonna be so honest with you, Cho'Carl.
Well, let's see. Are all of you dedicated to helping with this war to the south?
I'm willing to help.
I thought all of us were, aren't we? Isn't that what we're...
I believe it will make our lives significantly easier once we go towards Terravec. We won't have to worry about
let's
anything
get
else
Terravec,
besides
you know,
him.
easy.
Alright. Then, in that case, we have very little to do. We will go to this war. We will decide who wins. And then we will make our way quickly towards the center of the mountain range north. We will be able to pinpoint the location of Terravec's library. And then we will get in.
Yes, there's a few areas that will have that armor I'm looking for now around there as well. It does involve trekking around the entire mountain range out there, however, so...
We know it is somewhere within. Perhaps we can wait nearby.
Yes, I know where the locations are. It's just they're spread across the entire mountain range up north.
Well, we will find them. We will find them. It would be wise to be as powerful as we can be for a fight like that.
He doesn't, I don't think he'll be too happy to see us when, we come around again anyway.
No, certainly not. He will move about, thinking. Very well. Do you all have transportation back to Gilliman, then?
We do. We have
tomorrow,
to...
yeah?
Yes.
Yeah,
we haven't... God, what are we gonna do with the kobolds?
Oh, man.
I think they could stand to be there for a little longer, but not too much longer.
No,
I think the dragons are not gonna like them after
I don't want
what,
to
3
leave
days?
them underneath.
Yeah, they're gonna get eaten.
Yeah, I mean, but to take them back, we really do need the boat.
If we did want to get rid of them in a humane sort of way, I know someone who really, really wants to eat a kobold.
They are. I believe they may
Yeah, we can
be
put them down.
more. I believe they're more valuable alive. Everyone.
Alright.
Indeed.
It's kobold death in front of my soup.
Kobold soup!
No.
As long as it's not that mushroom one, he still freaks me out a little bit.
Mushroom one.
Oh yeah, one of the kobolds got infected with some sort of mushroom.
Ah.
It feels like he can read my mind, kind of.
I think
Oh,
he
Yeah,
can.
the,
That is because he can.
the same kind of
Oh, I
same
don't
kind of
like that.
mushrooms are what are in my gloves.
Trollcarl, I don't know if it's better or worse that you've definitely confirmed that he can read my mind.
Well, yes, he is a myconoid now. He spews
think
spores
it's
into
worse.
the
Yeah,
air,
I
and as they enter your lungs, they spread ever so slightly into your brain, and he can read your thoughts.
Oh, you're infected.
I don't like.
Ew.
I wish you hadn't told me this, Trollcarl. I don't like it.
Enli shakes their hands in front of Nadar like they're trying to get spores on him.
Nadar, make a con save.
I got this.
You don't. Well, maybe
Nadar,
you got this.
Nadar, you sneeze.
Oh God.
Endly spores.
Nadar just grabs
Yeah, Trollcarl,
Emily's
look at
face
these
and
gloves.
pushes him away from him.
Do not fret. It shouldn't have any lasting effects, and if it does, there are magics to counteract such things.
Oh yeah, these gloves are pretty on there.
Oh, I see. They are cursed. Would you like them
Yeah, I think
removed?
I'd probably die if they. No, I think I'd probably die if they got removed.
I see. Very well.
I think I'd die a really brutal, horrible, awful, painful death.
Oh no. Well, that is not good.
Probably.
Yeah, but you know, like it makes me better at magic, and I can talk telepathically with people nearby, and now my punches actually hurt people.
He tilts his head and looks at your gloves. Oh, I see. Accordance. These are the relics of an accordant musician.
Entire.
Yes, and I'm the Emperor of the Accordant Empire.
No, you are not.
Yes, I am.
Nadar pulls out the hammer again.
Tell me
We've talked-
exactly who the
we've talked
Accordant
about this, Emily.
Emperor is today. No, tell me who it is, because you can't name them because it's me.
The Accordant
Because they've
Empire fell
been
3,000
long
years ago.
Fallen.
Yeah, that means that throne's up for grabs.
Nadar just bonks Emily with the hammer.
Say,
Oddly-
Emily, do you know what the final act of the Accordant Empire was?
Curtain call?
No, they declared war against all dragons.
Interesting.
Actually, Enli, you should continue saying that around all of the dragons.
Actually, you know what? No, because my first act as the Accordant Emperor is to say, nuh-uh. Nuh-uh to that.
That would assume any of them recognize you as the Emperor. And if they do, they may not
I
believe
am the
that you would
Emperor.
do that in the first place.
I am. Okay, Troll Carl. When I tell someone that I'm the Emperor of the Accordant Empire, I need you to at that point cast Circle of Truth on me, and then I need so that way they believe me when I say nuh-uh to that.
No.
You're no fun, like at all ever.
It would be a very bad idea to be the Accordant Empire, Enli.
Okay, but I would really look good in a crown.
I'll make
I
you
won
a
then.
fucking crown.
Yeah, but the crown has to mean something, Nadar.
It means I'll stop hitting you with this hammer.
Nah, I'm good.
Can we get little bro a Burger King crown?
I'm starting to worry that Enlil likes Nadar hitting him with the hammer.
You know, it helps me think.
Because there's no other way your brain cells will connect unless they're rattled.
Yeah, he's
You
gonna
know,
have 3 concussions before he makes a thought.
It reminds me of this this vision that I had once of an ancient technology in which a little image would bounce around in a rectangle, and then when it hits a corner, people cheer. And I think that's pretty much, it's kind of my brain.
I can't deal with you anymore. Nadar will do his normal nighttime routine and alarm the approaches to our encampment.
Absolutely. You can spend some time healing your anvils and your furnace.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's what I do after.
Roll me your thing. I think it was at 1d8 plus your spell save. Not spell save. Spell modifier.
Something like that. So plus 4.
Ooh, Azumi did good tonight. Oh, you both
So
did
I.
really good. Oh my god.
Wow, that's crazy.
That's 24, isn't it?
That would be. Let's see. You have 12, and she has 13, so 25.
25. That's even better. 98 hit points remaining.
Nice. Damage to the dimension is really funny. Wow.
And then, can I actually make things, or am I not able to?
You are not able to at the moment.
Even potions?
Potions are different.
Because I can make potions.
You can absolutely make potions, but you like no armor, weapons, anything like that.
Yeah. What I actually want to do is I want to try, I don't know, doing like small experiments with the vial of the mother's blood. One of them.
Oh, okay. Trying to what's the end goal?
I'm trying to understand what it is possible to do with a vial of the blood. Like, what are my possibilities?
Absolutely. Okay. We're going to pull from a game system I played in called Draw Steel for this one. This is a very, very big undertaking because this is something that no one has ever done. So this is going to be something that's going to take a very, very long time, but you can do it for free every long rest. So I want you to put in your notes,
Can I bring my good friend Troll Carl to help understanding this with me?
You can. Wait, that will actually be something that I'll get to in a moment. But put in your notes whatever label you want to put, and then put 400 and a 0 out of 450.
Mothers. Zero out of 450, you said?
Yes. This is going to take a very, very long time. So,
Got it.
as you start to do this tonight, I want you to roll me an alchemy check.
All right, alchemy. Is that number still correct? Should be. Double proficiency +1. Yeah, +7.
13.
13.
I would like you to add 13 to that 0.
Right. 13
So,
out of 450.
The way that this will work is that every single long rest, you can work on this project, and you will roll, and whatever you roll on the die, high or low, doesn't matter, will add to your total. However, if you roll a 1, nothing happens. It's just a 1 plus 7. It's just 8. If you roll a 20 on the die, you get to roll again and add both. So
if I roll a bunch of 20s.
Yes. Technically, if you roll a bunch of 20s over and over and over again, you can make significant progress at once. However,
Like-
this is the
Like
other part of
the
it.
exploding die off of Enlil's spell.
Yeah, this is the other part of it. Anyone that is proficient in alchemy in any way can help you, and the way that they help you is also rolling and also adding to it.
Oh God, is anybody actually
Troll Carl.
proficient in alchemy besides? Oh, just Troll Carl?
I don't know if anyone else
Nobody-
is, but
Nobody else is proficient with alchemy tools?
I don't know. It's actually a wonderful question.
I feel like
Trades,
Azumi might be.
proficiencies. Mavis is herbalism and jeweler. Non is thieves' tools.
That makes sense.
Let's see.
Azumi isn't either?
Azumi might be. No, Azumi isn't.
Oh well, just me and Troll Carl then.
And as you call him over to help when everyone else has sort of gone to bed or going through their nightly routine, he will say, I am very glad you called me in for this. This is something that I have been investigating myself for quite some time. I would be
Oh, well.
honored to have you as a bit of a partner in these studies.
Definitely going to be easier to figure it out together than on our own.
Indeed. And I am going to need to modify his stats because he's very good Arcana and very good Alchemy. There we go. We'll do this. It'll be the same stat for both Arcana and for Alchemy. 24.
Right, that is 37.
Almost 10%
Almost
the way there.
Yeah, almost 10% of the way there. And you said this is for free, so I can still make potions, yes?
I feel like there has to be a semblance of like a give and take. So I'm trying to decide. No, I think this is actually a project. I think that no matter what, this is going to take
Okay, so
time.
this takes a project.
Yes. So if you want to progress this, you will have to do this. But the good news is that as long as Troll Carl's here and he isn't doing anything, he can still contribute to it, or anyone for that matter. So if you can like actually go and hire an alchemist if you wanted to, and they can do this for you.
Mm-hmm. You alchemist, get in my pocket for it.
Yeah. But yeah, the beginnings of
Okay,
the
got it.
research on the mother's blood. And I think at that, as the night progresses, is there anything any of you wanted to do?
Yes, actually.
All right. Hemi, what would you like to do?
Hey, I'm in.
We
Sorry,
know mending. If
I
yes,
think
help
it's
fix
funny.
pocket dimension.
Oh, actually, yeah. You know what? I'll pop a mending or two in there.
You
whatever.
don't have
Let's
mending.
go. You
Oh, I
don't have
don't?
mending? This is bullshit.
Hey, I forgot completely, and I just believed you when you said that. I just fully believed you.
You're
I
like,
was
oh
ready
hell
to-
yeah, I'll help.
I've got the
I'm-
UI for
I'm
my
forgeless
spells is
for at
changing
least a
before
little
my
while.
eyes.
Sorry, I had to fix it because I figured out how to actually change the charges on things. Oh, which actually reminds me, Non, I can actually properly make sure that you have the right amount of charges for your longbow.
Yippee!
Okay, yeah, I don't have mending. That's okay. That's all right.
Oof. Worth a shot.
But I would like to. God, I don't think I have a tent of my own. Where am I gonna go?
Anywhere, man.
Yeah,
Nadar didn't have this tent when they started the expedition. He stole this shit.
Okay, well, since Nadar's in the forge, I'm just gonna go in Nadar's tent, and I'm bringing W with me too.
Nadar comes up from the forge after working. Hemlock's just sprawled out across his bed. He's like, well, okay.
Absolutely.
Before bed, he is going to take out a it's not really like a knife. It's like a little utility, like really dull, like multi-tool thing it's supposed to be that he just has. You know, one of the things you bring when you like leave, like leaving your house for an extended walk somewhere, and you're like, well, if I get into an issue, like if the screw of my glasses falls out, I probably want to have this thing on me, so it like sucks, right? He takes out that little doohickey, and he sits down in the tent. And kind of feeling embarrassed because he's probably like never done this on his own. He reaches up to his like little his cowl of horns, I suppose, and tries his best to file them a little bit, like to polish them up or guide the shape into something a little more appropriate, something a little less ratty.
Absolutely.
And that's it.
Yeah. Absolutely. We'll do that. Anything else from anyone else?
I raised my hand.
Your hand is raised.
First off, Mavis is gonna... She'll help Non with any of the dishes and then thank her for the soup. But I want her to go to the shrine. And then she calls out to the dragon and she said, you know, Only mentioned... Enli.
Only.
Before it was AU, and then it's just a hard O. And I don't know how we got to the O.
Leave me alone! I say things weird.
Sorry.
Blowing you up, making fun of you, pointing, laughing.
No! But you know, she goes to the dragon head, she goes, I was told I should ask permission. If I ever wanted to use the shrine for any other uses. I'm not gonna crawl on your nose like they do, but can I just lay here for a little while?
Roll me religion.
Oh.
10. That's what you needed. Instead of the voice that you heard before, you will experience what typically everyone else experiences, which is an affirmation, some semblance of yes, in the form of just the feeling of welcomeness.
Yeah, nothing that Mavis hasn't experienced before. She'll bow her head a little and say thank you, and then she'll just lay down in the middle here and do a bit of stargazing before she falls asleep.
Really, really, really beautiful and wonderful. Really funny in the context where if you pan the camera down a little bit to the left, there's just a stone petrified person.
Yeah, she's trying to ignore that. You and me, a random citizen of Okerthel.
Yeah.
Oh.
Either way. Only one left here is Non. Did you have anything you wanted to do, or are you good?
Honestly, she's good. She's just keeping things cleaned up and making sure that everyone gets good rest. And even before she cleaned up, she was making sure everyone was, they ate well and all that stuff.
Absolutely.
And then she gets to go to sleep.
Yeah. And so, all of you will have a very good day of resting. There's a literal war on the horizon. But you don't have to think about that right now, as you all get a very nice, wonderful sleep. And that is where we will end the session for today.
Yippee!
Yippee!
Thank you all for joining me on a very chill session of Mother Slumber. I wanted to give you guys one without combat in it, because you guys have had combat every single session for the past, 11 sessions.
Put me in, Chief.
Oh, well, now you're definitely getting put in. You deal 100 damage a turn.
Yeah.
You guys actually do so much damage that there are going to be some encounters that aren't going to happen because I'm just going to describe you winning.
Yay!
W.
The
We got
The
this.
Not the creature though.
W. W is here. I
Either
love
way,
you, W.
next session, you will be back in Gelliman. The shops will be open, and the sort of open branching paths you guys can take in tackling this turf war will be available to you. And so we will figure out how that war is going to go.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, Dragon War, yeah! Thank you guys very much. and I will
Dragon
see
War's
you-
gotta be worse than Wizard Battle.
I will
Everybody
see
say
y'all
bye, chat.
next week. Say bye, chat. And Lee's, hold on. Atlas isn't here. We have to do the bye stream, bye.
Bye, chat. Bye.
Bye.